That wasn't what we agreed on, and you know that.
What's going on?
You're gonna regret this. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be so big, you're gonna thank me.
Yeah, I heard the traffic was intense on Dorset Drive.
Hey, how you doing?
Wow! No fucking way!
It's for 4 people on Saturday evening. Hey!
Show, man.
Hello?
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Yo!
Yep.
My new website covers all three of my careers.
Yo, dude!
It's all good.
Rule number one, always test before you go live. Guess what which rule I missed? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Briar Clark, good morning. Sorry about that. So, for those of you who missed out on the intro because my mic wasn't selected as the source, we're doing a tour of Los Santos today. It's about a 29-kilometer loop. I just want to shout out Fishing and Fitness, who says, "Hey bro, don't give up on your dreams. Unfortunately, I can't donate, but if I could, I'd give you $100." Brother, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All the support I need is a like and a sub. It's free, and anyone can do it. Also, if you are on a public YouTube profile, I believe if you sub to me and have notifications turned on, it activates my notification printer, and I'll print out your name, and I can read out what you did, which is usually a sub. Some people have done a super chat in the past, and that also works. Yo, so shoutouts to Bully the Bull for letting me know that my mic was off, and also to Cod Boss for letting me know that I was on mute. Appreciate you guys. So the goal is to do these 29 kilometers in just a bit over an hour, probably like an hour and 15 minutes. Evan Johnson says, "What game is this, brother?" This is GTA 5 on GT Bike 5 mod. And the game is set so that cars try and avoid me like the plague. So it's difficult for me to get run over, but not impossible. Hey, shouts to Briar Clark for letting me know that my audio is fixed. Evan Johnson says, "How do you have the bike connected to the system?" Like my mod always says, I should always link my video and pin it. And unfortunately, I've forgotten for like the 6th stream in a row. So I have what's called, so the way that it's set up is I've got what's called a smart trainer, which is essentially a treadmill for my bike. You remove the rear wheel of your bike, it goes onto the direct drive trainer, and like right now, for example, I'm on a 1% incline. It's actually changed the resistance. So now that when I'm pedaling, it's a bit more difficult to simulate going up the hill, and vice versa if you're going down the hill. It eases up the resistance, so that's a lot easier for me. Madura said hi. Lil Rob, what's up? WB, welcome to the stream. Yanuresh says hello. Ace, if you face an accident in game, will you be shattered too? Yes, I will be shattered, because sometimes the game actually bugs out and I don't get back on the bike. Oh, you're probably wondering how I'm steering right now. Oh, I've got what's called Elite Steerzo Smart. I've got what's called the Elite Steerzo Smart. It's a smart riser for my bike. It goes underneath the front wheel, and it basically pivots. So when it pivots, I turn.
Get out my grill.
Jimmy says, "Is bro really using GTA for cycling? That's awesome." Thank you, Jimmy. Ryan says, "What the hell are you?" What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. Power up nations, go faster. It's been like, well, technically, it's been like 11 minutes of riding, but it only feels like 5 minutes. I'm still warming up. We'll get there. Igor says hi. Eagle, what's up? RJ says, "Do I take breaks?" Sometimes. When I feel like I've earned it. Darius says, "Hello from Greece." Hey, shouts to Greece. You guys got the bronze medal in men's basketball. Shouts to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way. How are we gonna get down there, guys? Hopefully there's a way through here. Oh, underneath the stairs? Ha, nice. Oh. Guys, trust, he uses his mind to steer. GTA is the best game ever. It's pretty cool, my friend. It's pretty cool. Aaron says, how the heli? Go faster. Hey, brother, I appreciate the enthusiasm in the chat, but if possible, please refrain from spam. I'd like everyone to have a good experience in the chat. Hamza, welcome to the stream, brother. Shout out to Pakistan. Zan the man, welcome back. How you doing, Zan? Colt. Yes, there is a new update coming relatively soon. Colt, welcome to the stream. Sina. That's not the big time streamer, Sina. This is Sina. Lit, gear up. I actually have to gear down on this hill. Whoa. Got the NPCs cheering me on. Whoop whoop. Scoober, welcome to the stream. Godsey, welcome to the stream. They have said, have we come to the point where humanity, what does he say? Only does things virtually? Bro, get a good something. And then life.
What's going on, my dude?
Brother,
God damn,
if you
baby,
think
that ass is fat.
I only do this in game, I don't think I'm the one that needs to get a life. I think you need to get outside of your box, my friend. Just because I do things one way doesn't mean I don't do it the other. It's not mutually exclusive. But all good. I respect you. Welcome to the stream, Galaxy. Fabian, go faster, G. Oh, it's coming, my friend. It's coming, brother. Hello from Argentina. Shout out to Argentina. Argentinian steaks are by far one of the most elite that I've had. Does your legs not hurt after all the streams? Good question, Zan. Typically no, because the type of riding that we're doing is what's called like Zone 1 or Zone 2, which is pretty laid back riding. Even when I'm going up Mount Chiliad, it's not on the... I'm not giving it my Zone 4 or 5 kind of effort. Yo, there's a police copter. What is happening? Yo! Oh my gosh! We got a police chopper. We got people going wild right now. They're after me. They're after me. Let's speed up. Oh, the car just blew up behind me. Did you guys hear that? Oh, dude, we just dodged a freaking helicopter. Hey, Game with Garza, shoutouts, welcome back. Top Notch Kick says, what programs do you use for this? GTA 5 and the GT Bike 5 mod. Wade says, what Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon Gold. Hey, ding 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 ding. CBS Trey. Let's go. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Hey, yo, bro, what you doing? Macy. How you doing, Macy? This is GTA 5, and I'm actually cycling in-game. And today, I've actually got my Vornado plugged in and turned on. We're about to get sweaty. Dan says they're gonna go riding on a mountain bike. Awesome, man. This is my... Oh, damn, I left my gilet here. Well, this is my 1990 Specialized rock hopper. The dream was to build it up to be my commuter bike. Get a cheap grip set off of AliExpress, put a big dinner plate on the back, run it one by. But unfortunately, as you can see, none of that has come to eventuation. Rishu says, wow, you ride good. Thank you. Thank you. Macy says, why are you so slow? Because I'm not an elite athlete. That's why. I'm just an average dude trying to get some extra miles under my legs. Felix, what's up? How you doing? Yo, what's this truck right now? Oh, it's a mission. Should we try and blow it up? Nah. We're sticking to the game plan, which is trying to do a whole tour of Los Santos. On the downhill. Can you go into FPV mode? Yes, I can go into FPV mode. Wow, we're going into the mist. Yo, Co-Boss says that they subbed. Shout outs. I appreciate you, brother. And you liked? You're a real one. Alright. We're going 30k at the moment. 160 watts. And the Koza says this would be awesome in a 5M server racing other players. Have a good stream. My friend Nak, my last stream, sorry, this is actually online on a private server. So the last stream I pulled up to a guy doing happy laps. He was just trying to train, and then I used the compact grenade launcher and broke his bike. So yeah, he left the server. He rage quit. I'm sorry, my friend. I was just trying to have a little bit of fun. You get a sub, big brother. Hey, shout out to Macy. Eat some ice. Says, are you racing or just strolling around? I know it's the leaderboard. So yeah, there's a leaderboard, but it's glitched at the moment. As you can see, none of the stats are moving. Those are NPCs, but you might see some IRL people pop on. There'll be white dots on the map. Songful says, amazing idea, man, for real. Hey, shout out Songful. It is an awesome idea. I didn't make the mod, I just use it. What's your favorite brand for bikes? I like Cannondale myself. This is a Cannondale CAD 10 and I got a Cannondale CAD 13 disc in the back. I also like Specialized. Hey, Skylar. Thank you, Skylar, for the sub. Let's go, baby. 420 seconds says, dude, this is so cool. Just showed up on my recommendations. Hey, man, that's awesome.
Go again.
Only one rig. Let's go. Thanks for the subs, everybody. We actually just ticked over 3,000 for last stream. Thank you so much. I just want to shout out everybody who's been watching, who's randomly come across my stream and have supported. Honestly, live streaming is the dream, and I'm living it. Thank you, everybody. Max says, oh, that's awesome. I thought it was single player. That's funny there.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yo, Ice Trick second son. What happened to the first son? Shout out to my friend. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Jew says, you didn't get that bike from McDonald's, did ya? Is that someone in the game? Sorry, I didn't know the reference. Killer says, wait, this is a great idea. Wow. No way. I've seen this guy playing Apex Legends on a unicycle. Now this, lol. You just got to stop. Thanks, Killer. Yeah, that guy on the unicycle, I've seen him around. It's set up differently to how mine's set up, but still, he's actually got a lot more skill. He's gone up and down on a unicycle while using a keyboard and mouse. I'm actually on more of a bike sim rig. This is actually a great way to exercise. Oh, it's a great way to exercise. Are road giant bikes any good or bad? Nah, they're a great value. I see a ton of people using them. I just prefer Cannondale and Specialized. Monk says this is GTA. Wow, absolutely, this is GTA. Tension says, why not go outside and ride a bike? Good question. It's 9:24 p.m. on Friday evening. My daughter just went to sleep. That's why. But yes, as I like to say, hang on a second. Bubba Baker, let's go, Bubba. Thank you for the sub. like I like to say, it's not mutually exclusive. Oh, hang on a second. Where did that go? Where did this come from? Was that on Facebook or? Because I saw a different notification pop up. Shouts to Baba. Let's go, Killer. Thank you for the sub, Killer. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I've got a notification printer, so every time someone subs, it prints it out. How many times have the NPCs crashed into you? Says Hesse. Good question. This stream, 0. I'll show ya. The mod's set so that vehicles avoid me like the plague. See that? But it doesn't mean I can't get hit. If I'm going fast enough and they're slow to react, I definitely have been hit a few times. Who's this cobber? Hey, shouts to all the Australians in the chat. Let's go, baby. Speed, bro. 100 miles per hour. I wish I could go 100 miles per hour by cycling. David says, is this real? Yes, baby. We for real. Alright. Eat some ice, says. Alright, have fun streaming and chat. GTG. Catch you later, brother. Damon Garza says, how was the early start this morning? Good question. 4 a.m. start. Oh, Bubba is on. I knew it. It was on Twitch. Shout out to Bubba Baker. I was wondering why the notification was different. I'm not used to getting a follow on Twitch.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Francisco Gonzalez. Shout out Cisco. 4 a.m. start. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Pretty easy day. Checked out a Model Y. I was supposed to check out 2 Model Ys. Hey, Monkey 3000. Let's go. Thanks for the sub, brother. To right, Vegemite. Alright, I was trying to think of another Australian snack that I could rhyme that with. Still thinking, can't. Yo, Dan the man said they subbed. Thank you, Dan. Can you pull it, Willie, please? Just kidding. Speed it up, says Angelo. Brother, 24k is not bad. 24k an hour. Yo, someone just blew up behind me. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta watch where I'm going. Just the average day in Los Santos. Now this is what streaming is supposed to be used for. Says H901. Let's go. Dubious says, does it get more difficult when I cycle up a hill? Absolutely. So to my right, we have Mount Chiliad, which is an absolute beast of a mountain. And I've gone up and down it multiple times. Ryan Anderson. Let's go, Ryan Anderson's channel. Thank you for the sub, Ryan. Oh, I'm on the small ring. No wonder everything felt super easy. What was I saying? Yeah. So when you do go up a hill, it does get more difficult to pedal. AK Omar, let's go, baby. Welcome to the chat. Hello from Spain. Hola. How you doing, brother? The Nad, let's go, baby. Thank you for the sub. Dragon says, bro, I subbed and it's not working. Are you on a public profile, Dragon? If it's not public, it doesn't print out. ACDF, let's go. Hey, W's in the chat, everybody. Thank you so much for subbing to your boy. We're trying to keep this thing rolling right now. The goal is to get 10,000 subs by the end of the year. Currently at 3,120. I hate talking numbers, but at the same time, you gotta put yourself out there and work towards your goals. 10K by the end of the year. And we at 3.1. 31% of the way there, baby. 31.2%. Quick maths. Give a do bop bop. Boom boom. Boom boom. Man, what's this bus doing? Wilding out. Yo, trying to cut me off. Oh, oh.
Hey, you hit me.
No, you hit me. Let's go, J Dog 27. Thank you for the sub. Oh, Things are getting dangerous. Yes, I am actually steering. Alright, people want to see me go faster. 50k an hour right now at 200 watts. You have a watt bike. Is this easy to set up? On a watt bike, might be a little bit more difficult because you've got to use a speed and cadence sensor, but it's doable. All you really need is that speed and cadence sensor plus a computer to play GTA 5. Special K says, why the middle of the road?
Oh, shit.
Bruh,
Here we go again.
I do what I want. Bahraini, let's go. Thank you for the sub. And now that I've got my fan turned on, it's harder for me to throw the receipts to the side. They're flying everywhere. Yo, shout out Bahraini. J-Dog says 67 likes. I have to look up the 67 reference. Jasper says, what the hell-y? Nikesh says, how the hell-y? Yo, Ben, I do go uphill too. Check it out. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, shit.
oh, 23% incline. You can tell that my legs are moving slower because the resistance just went straight to max. Oh, my heart rate went up. So if you're looking at the bike computer, my heart rate's at 165 right now. Or 164, sorry. Jimmy Haddock. Let's go, Jimmy. Thank you for the sub. We got this. You are very charismatic and God bless you and everyone in the chat. Let's go, Killer. That's very kind of you to say, my friend. Yes, Gaming Garcia's right. You're a real one. John says, how long does it take to do a full lap? We're about to find out.
Oh, shit.
We are
Here
on
we go again.
the course to do a full lap, which is why we keep following these green waypoints. Tucky, let's go, Tucky. Thanks for the sub, brother. How long have I been cycling for? Just under 30 minutes now. What's this mod says, Drinker Bot? It is GT Bike 5. Michael says they're amazed. Hey bro, I'm glad you're amazed. I'm Ron. This is dope, never seen anything like this. So, Chirac Legends. DK says, damn bro, that's actually dope. Cheers brother. Techno Jim needs to learn from this setup. Who's Techno Jim? Please explain in chat. Drink some Prime. Brother, I'm not sponsored, but I got that Monster energy drink, baby. Zero Ultra, White Monster, the goats of energy drinks, in my opinion. And right now, you can get them for $14.99 at Aldi, 6-pack. And that's in Australian dollars, by the way. Let's go, David Blaine. David Blaine in the chat, everybody. We got magic. We got real life magic. But now that you mention it, I should drink some water. Have you been to the top of that mountain? Yes, I have been to the top of that mountain. It's called Mount Chiliad. And it is an absolute beast.
Oh, shit.
Michael
Here we go again.
Soprano. Thank you, brother, for the sub. I appreciate you. We out here in GTA doing things. Hey, Michael says I had to sub.
Oh,
And, bruh,
shit.
and I have
Go
to
again.
give my appreciation to you. Shouts to Empty. Let's go. What's your heart rate? Well, right now it says 156. I'll check my Apple
Oh,
Watch
shit.
to see what it's
Here
at.
we go again.
Yo, Jerry. Appreciate you, Jerry. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's hard to operate a smartwatch and cycle at the same time.
Oh, shit.
William, thank you for the
Go again.
sub. Ugh. Right, let's pull up my heart rate. William
Oh,
Ellington, let's go, William. Thank you for the sub. How's everybody doing today? Awesome and creative as F, says Michael. Pinky Cat Twitch TV
Oh,
says
shit.
hi.
Here we go
Drew says
again.
his heart rate is at 147. Yes, sir. Hey, Carl Webster. Shouts, Carl. Carl! Red Bull all day, baby, says John. Nah, man, not anymore. Hey, Ride With Me says, yo, what's up, Ride With Me? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for monitoring the Twitch chat, because I rarely do. Free Fire, thank you for the sub, Free Fire. Nate says, I used to cycle up Mount Chiliad when GTA Online came out. That's awesome. Landon says, I'm not going to stay around, but this is cool. Gave you a thumbs up. Hey, Landon, appreciate that, brother. You're a real one. Ink says, wow, this looks fun. Karen says, how do you set this up? Good question. And shouts to my mod, Game with Garzo, who suggested that I put a link of how I set this up and pin it. But unfortunately, I have not done that. Hey! Kilgo is now following Killigo. I think that's from Twitch, so I appreciate you. I had a different sound notification, which is how I knew. Do a wheelie? Oh, and you see those 3 green dots? That means I'm actually drafting off this guy right now, which is why cycling feels a little bit easier right now. Right, let's pump it up. Lol, bro, forgot. Bro, I've noticed the dead roads in the last 3 weeks in terms of my online content and people commenting. RC visuals, let's go, baby. Oh, cool kitty, let's go, cool kitty. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the subs.
Here we go again.
Do a bunny hop. It didn't work. Sorry guys, I tried. With lights turned off and big curved TV or surround you, man, the game feels so badass. Hey, strong brother, just subscribe. Let's go, strong brother. Yeah, so I've got a 42-inch in front of me. I've got two 27s, and I got the laptop screen in front of me. So, yeah, definitely have quite a few screens. I'm running on limited space here.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Here we go again.
Dweezy, let's go Dweezy. Or is it D-Weezy? Shoutouts from Ron Beezy. ICL Visual says, came across your stream on YouTube and had to pop into Twitch to subscribe. Hey, I see visuals. Let's go for the sub. Sorry, I didn't realize. Cause on my little notification thing, it just says new follower. It doesn't say sub. I need to fix that up. I need to fix the code up. Is the big ear still there in GTA 5? I don't know what the big ear is. How are you liking the Switch 2? I want to get one myself, says Michael Soprano. To be honest, it's an awesome console.
Here we go again.
But Johan, let's go Johan. I only have Mario Kart 8 or whatever we're up to on it, and I just haven't been able to play it much. But I'm really keen to play the new Pokemon games that come out. Johan, let's go Johan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yo, Killer Dude, let's go Killer Dude. Appreciate you. Killer Dude 18, thank you. Oh, man, I can't keep up with the printer. Killer at Twitch TV, let's go baby. Hey, for the first time in a very long time, my Twitch chat has real people chatting in it. What happens if I crash? I fall off the bike, and then I automatically get back onto it. Good morning, my pedaling friend. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift pimp, sorry. Put some respect on that name. Noctu says, do you have the Strava activities after the ride? Yes, I do, Noctu. So you can follow me at RunBusy on Strava. I have both accounts, so Run Space Busy and Run Busy No Space. It's the one with more followers. How many miles, boss? I've done 13.9 kilometers. Hang on a second. Hey, Meta, what's 14 kilometers in... my glasses are on low battery. 14 kilometers to miles. Come on. Okay. Fail AI. If someone can put that in chat, that'd be awesome. Killer, yo, what's up? I also followed you here. I'm Killer. Hey, Killer, I appreciate you, brother. Man. So, for context, I've got the YouTube chat window here, the Twitch chat window there. I'm going cross-eyed trying to keep up, but it's probably the best problem I have right now. And then somehow I'm still going 28 k's an hour in game. Josh W says, aim to keep y'all off the road. I'll support it. Lol. Hey Josh W, you should actually try cycling, bro. In game or IRL, it's actually super fun. On the road, on a cycling path, on the mountains, whichever way you choose. Sonic is pretty good. I'll have to try it out. Michael says, cool, thanks for answering. Do a bunny hop. Whoop. What's going to be next? Treadmill? Yeah, so Sen, treadmill actually does work on this. Chili says, good cardio. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, bro, says, yo, bro, nice ride. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Easy says, I subscribed and it didn't show up. Sad. So, Easy, if you're not on a public profile, I don't think it works. But for context, I think we just went up like 120 subs. And I don't think all of them printed. It's like 6 to 7 miles. Thank you, Shane. Hosen says, hell no, what is that? Rio says, damn, how'd you do this? So, for those of you who are wondering, this is the GTA 5 game running the GT Bike 5 mod. And I have basically a treadmill for my bike. It's called a Smart Trainer. It's direct drive, kind of like a direct drive steering wheel for a racing, eSIM racing rig. You remove your rear wheel, you put it onto the Smart Trainer. When you go down a hill, resistance eases up so you can ride a bit faster. And then if you go up a hill, it actually changes the resistance to make it feel as if you're going up the hill. So right now, you'll see that I'm going up a hill, and you'll notice the cadence of my legs will eventually start to slow down, like right now. Oh. And then you can see my watts change, my speed change, my heart rate is slowly increasing. So I should be gearing down, but whatever, bruh. We grinding up this baby. I do like 20 miles in 1 hour, bro. That's pretty quick. I'm not super fast, so on a good day by myself, I average 25k an hour.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yo, Chet KB. Thank you for this sub, brother. What's this doing playing the game on PC, PlayStation? Michael, I'm playing on PC.
Shit.
And shouts to my brother
Here we
for
go
giving me the
again.
laptop for free. Yo, Nilly. Let's go, Nilly. Blue Kyber says, are you riding till GTA 6 comes out? Hells yeah, I am. Hey, Nil V is now following. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Beast madnesses, bro. This is the coolest thing I've seen for GTA. Can you do motorcycles with this and hook up a twist throttle? Well, I'd have to have a motorcycle to do that. But what we could do is hook up an e-bike with a mid-drive motor kit. And then we can do all kinds of cool stuff with that. Shouts to everyone that's subbing right now. Appreciate you guys. Jake says, are you from Australia, dude? Yes, I am, mate. So, born and raised in Sydney. Shouts to Western Sydney. But now I reside in Melbourne. I did a small stint in London, worked and traveled there for a bit, but I've now set up roots in Melbourne. So it's 9:43 p.m. on Friday for us Aussies. How fast am I going?
Oh,
35k an hour right now. QuickTon, shoutouts QuickTon for the subscribe. Shoutouts to everyone in the chat right now, dude. The multitasking is real. No killer, he's got the steering hooked up. Oh, I crashed. Yes, so for those of you who just tuned in, I've got what's called a smart riser block. So my front wheel is sitting on that riser block to help raise it up a little bit, and it also swivels so that when I turn my bike, it turns in game. It's all connected through Bluetooth. Ugh. Redux, let's go, Redux. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, so guys, again, just want to show my appreciation. I'm living the dream right now. Trying to make streaming a full-time gig, or at least enough to help pay the bills. So you guys are on this journey with me, both in-game and IRL right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the subs and all the likes. Hey, Shock Thief with a 2.99 Aussie dollary dues. Let's go, Shock Thief. Thank you very much. I'll put that towards my my coffee tomorrow. Hello, MPH. No, no, no. We ain't using them freedom units. We use the metric system over here, brother. We're doing 25k an hour at the moment. Sad Smile says, did you finish the mission? The mission is to do a full lap of Los Santos. Surprisingly, it's only about 30 kilometers, so we're more than halfway there. Hey, you're from Queensland? I was just in Cairns for work. Was it last Friday? Man, beautiful weather in Queensland right now. Lucky you. Shock Thief says, I'm off to the gym to train legs. What should I do? Brother, you can't beat squats, deadlifts, and a leg press. But also, do some explosive training. Do some, what's it called? All the jumping and stuff. Plyometrics. Plyometrics will surprisingly help with working out the legs. Change it up, brother. Definitely change it up. Hey, let's go, Chirac with a $5.49 Canadian. I don't know why that didn't print out, but shouts to Canada. Canada, eh? Chirac says, much love from Canada, Alberta, eh? Alberta, Canada is probably the most scenic place. I'd love to go there. I'd love to go to Banff. I'd love to go to Lake Louise, all the surrounding areas. Shouts to Canada. Actually, it's although I am smiling and in a pretty positive vibe at the moment. Hate to bring this down, but just want to pay respect to my not my great granduncle, my granduncle. I'm Filipino, so we called him Lolo Angel. He actually passed away today at 105 years old. I believe he was 105. So he lived a good life. 105. Just want to pay my respects. Rest in peace. Yeah, I got to visit him. I think 2019. I was in Canada last, and yeah, the good thing was like his mind was all there, so he still remembered me. We were able to have a great conversation. Before that, I think the last time I saw him was 2004 and 96 before that. So yeah, man, very blessed to have been on this earth for that whole time. But yes, just wanted to shout out my granduncle. Yeah, where's the swords? What swords? Shout outs from the US. Hey, shout outs Josh, thank you. The US is my biggest audience, which is crazy. Crazy cool, because I love US culture. Cycling sucks, hey? Nah, I love cycling, dude. I like it so much, I'm doing it in-game. I also cycle outdoors, for those who are wondering. I don't do this exclusively. Oh. I panicked. The map said go right, but then I went left. Hopefully this doesn't stuff up my game. Oh no. No. Alright, he's getting back on the bike. Oh, thank goodness. It's my greatest fear. This game just freaking cancelling mid-ride. Hey, shout outs to Game with Garza who says RIP. God bless and RIP. Amen. Thank you. Chirac says, sorry to hear that. My condolences. 105 is crazy. Must have been a healthy guy. Well, that's the funny thing. My granduncle, Lola Angel, he was quite the party boy back in the day, smoking, drinking, and such. Bro, he was pretty freaking cool. He had the old boxy Supra with the pop-up lights. So not the one in Fast and Furious, the old school one before that. I can't remember the model name, but yeah, he had that in manual, and it was driving that around Vancouver. What a beast! Richmond, if any of you guys know the area. Matthew says, watch your direction. You're right, brother. I just crashed. What happens if you get hit by a car? Good question. Let's find out. Run, Forrest, run. Dude, you actually can run in this. Hey, shouts to Killer Dude that says RIP. Hey, Josh with the $4 US. Hey man, my notifications just stopped working. Let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. Yay! Super what? Sticker? Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Trust me, that money will go a long way. I'm thinking of putting the majority of it into my daughter's bank account so that one day, I hope, when she gets access to that bank account, she's off to a good start in life in terms of finance. Ice cream. Yo, I need some water. I've been yapping. Ice cream says my dad uses an exercise bike. Shouts to your dad, brother. Any exercise is good exercise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Ponzi says that they're too big for this. Brother, I've seen a lot bigger people than me ride a bike and be faster than me. So don't let your size fool you. You're more capable than you know. Josh says, I'm having a coffee. So here's one on me. Good day, brother. Hey, Josh, shout out to you. I hope you visited Australia and tasted our coffee, or one day you get to, because we got that top-notch quality over here, baby. Poston says, we in-game NPC. We are on a private server right now, no one's on. So I am riding with a whole bunch of NPCs. Matt says, can you use weapons while riding? Matt, absolutely. Don't tempt me, brother. We're trying to complete this mini challenge of riding around the whole map. We're 19.9 Ks in with only 50 minutes of riding. W Josh, W Dad. Let's go. Thank you, Josh. And yes, W Dad. Hey, I'm a father too. I've got a 2-year-old daughter, and definitely life changes when you get them. So the struggle to stay fit and exercise is real. Luckily for me, or fortunately for me, I've got this set up which allows me to get some extra miles in. Josh says, love that idea. King of a dad. You too, Josh. I appreciate you. Did I hit a rabbit? My bad. Ice cream says cardio helps me with mental health. It's highly effective. Brother, the second I ride outside, it is the best feeling. Especially on a good weather day, going fast, wind in your face, sun in your back, nothing beats it. Especially, well for me, I enjoy cycling with friends. It's like, it gives me vibes of when I was kids cycling with my group of friends then, except what's better than that is doing it as an adult. Faster bikes, go further, and you're able to afford something at the local convenience store. Rabbit, I have been summoned. Shouts to Aston Rabbit. Welcome to the stream, brother. How do you shoot? Good question. I didn't unlock the guns yet. I can do it after the ride. I just don't want to mess around with the mod for now. But I've got my Joy-Cons connected. Oh, dude just tried to run me over. Hey, brother. Look, he's still running. It's like the Tour de France over here. The crowd's just wilding out. But NPCs cheering me on. So yeah, I've got my Joy-Cons connected, so I can steer and such, and I can also shoot if I had the guns unlocked. But to stop temptation, I didn't unlock the guns just so that I can focus on the ride, because the last last stream was all about me chasing IRL people on the server and blowing up their bikes. Jirac says, I've actually had a lot of JDM cars, including 2 Toyota Soras, and an R33 Skyline GTR, the swapped for one JZ, and oh nice, a one JZ into the GTR, and a Mark IV Super RZ. Unfortunately, I sold my cars. Me too, brother. I had an Evo 7 French Blue. Didn't need to do any work to it. It was just fast. Truck says, went the BMW route and bought an X6, which is still my favorite car to this day, to be honest. But right now, I've got a Forester XT, and I love the car. It's getting a little bit old. I was literally at a dealership checking out a Model Y. Jury's out on whether or not I get it. Still trying to assess my finances and whether or not I should do it. I can, but yeah, just might give it a couple more months, see how I go. But I just changed the clutch on my car, and dude, it was expensive, 3,700 Australian dollars. For context, a lot of people are telling me it should have been about 2.5K. I appreciate the guys that did it. They took my car in pretty quickly and, you know, catered to me, but yeah, just financially that hurt. Sorry, our IRL problems, guys. We're cycling GTA 5, it's not that serious. That overtake was diabolical. You own a McLaren with a 3-letter number plate? Hey, shouts to you, brother. Hey, Cyrox is on the private server. Maybe we go find him. Raiden Underworld, thank you for the sub. What's the 3 letters? Jokes, I drive a 2007 XX4. She's still gone. As long as you have a car that runs, gets you from A to B, and hopefully has air conditioning, you're winning at life. It doesn't really matter what you drive, as long as it gets you to where you need to go and is reliable. Shirhak says, what's up with all the bikers? Is it just because you're on a bike? And what's the leaderboard? Is this an online server? So Shirhak, the mod is set to have more cyclists on the road and for me not to get hit by cars. But it can happen. Oh, it can happen. The leaderboard is because I started, when you select a course, you're riding with NPCs or you can ride with other IRL people. But right now, as you can see, it's glitched. So they're not riding with me. And it says they're only 6, 5, and 3 meters away from me, which is totally wrong. Yeah, it's stuffed up at the very start. Gaming Garza says novated lease for the tax element. Yes, absolutely. So, post-tax, so what I would be out of pocket would have been about 500 a fortnight, which I can afford, but then my insurance is what got me. So my premium went up by heaps because I actually had 2 at-fault claims, which is so annoying. Went my whole life without getting into a car accident, and just coincidentally, relatively close to each other within the last 5 years. Got into 2 accidents that was my fault. Just my luck. The only time I wanted to get a car in how many years, and that had to happen. So like the insurance for Model Y is insane. The lowest amount was 5.8K for me. The plate would cost more than the car. Yeah, the less, well in Australia at least, the fewer letters you have, the more expensive it is. Ice Cream says, I bought some silver. My dad is now annoyed that I have been play stock market. Silver and gold, man. When currencies are failing you, silver and gold is your friend. Or so I was told. Neville says, this is sick. You're legit cycling GTA 5. Yeah, absolutely, brother. What the hell am I watching? Says. I can't pronounce that. Is it difficult? Yes, it is. Well, actually, it's alright. So, I'm probably at a zone 2 pace at the moment. Not doing heavy watts, 120 something. Chirac says that's wicked. Can you bunny hop? Alright. Bunny hop done. Hello from Wales? Or Waled? Not sure. I'm telling you, we might just be living in simulation this whole time. Yeah, it's the Matrix theory, right? A car is not an asset, it depreciates. Well, you say that, but then in Australia, all JDM cars went up. So all the JDM cars of the late 90s, early 2000s were able to be exported. And then, yeah, prices went up. Yo, what is this? Is this a deer? Oh, let's chase it. Let's chase it. Oh, it ran through the car. Let's see if I can run through it. Oh. It's getting away. Oh. Bro. Oh, I'm going 40k an hour. It's outrunning me. Oh, nah, he's got me. I'm cooked. I can't ride up the hill that fast. Damn. All right. Maybe we go for the rabbit. I think I missed it. Milika or Militza says hello. Hello, how you doing? Can you breathe louder? Yo, Great Britain. Chill, dog. Montenegro, shout out to Montenegro. I think the closest I've been to Montenegro was, oh, what country was it? Croatia, maybe? Is Croatia close? I feel like it is. Macro, hey guys, listen to this. Macro says, did you know you can actually cycle outside? Like it's a smart comment. No, I didn't know that. Wow. Hey, W's in the chat for Macro, everybody. So funny, la. It was so funny, I fell off my bike. Alright, now I'm lost. Where's the waypoint? Alright, we're back. Curie says, this is literally torture for you. Not really. I actually enjoy exercising, so if that's what you consider torture, then sure. You're cooked, gang. Thank you, friend. Roadkill, good eating. Jaws, brother, welcome back to the stream. Tony says deer, D-E-A-R. I think you mean deer, D-W-E-R. Tony's calling the popo. Call him, brother, call him. Sepram says, bro, did you fight? Yes, I did. Croatia. Oh, Gameway Garza says Croatia, correct. Close to Montenegro. Yes, so I did sail around Croatia, which was pretty fun. Did Ultra Music Festival. Slow clap. That was Jesus intervening. Melissa says hello from Montenegro again. Aiming says, why not do it outside? You can get better graphics. See? Now that's clever. Thank you, Amen. Oh, that cop car came close to hitting me. Oh, they just ran someone over. You see that in the little checkpoint area? Oh, I need to gear down. Legs are cooked. Congratulations. God bless you on brand new brain cells. Fun fact, you can cycle outside. Everybody, can we please give it up for Dione? Are we gonna slow clap again, everybody? Slow claps in the chat, please.
Well, I'll be.
Where'd you get this set up? So indoor cycling has always been a thing, for the last couple of years at least, via Zwift or Peloton. Probably one of the more popular ones that you might recognize the name of. So it's all that technology, but connected to GTA. So all the stats that you see on screen are pretty accurate. So we've covered 24.7 kilometers. My watts are at about 170 at the moment. Heart rate's at 147. Cadence is sitting around 50.
Yeah!
Game with Garzo says, some of you assume he doesn't ride outside. You are absolutely right, Game with Garzo. Tony. Flare the nostrils. Great Britain is wilding out in chat, guys. Now, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum, but you tell me if that's weird. Do I play Brawl Stars? No, but funny you mentioned it. Game with Garzo actually does. Shouts to my mod, Game with Garzo. Check out their content. Tony says, see, I had to call them, but I must have gave a terrible description. They're getting the wrong guy on the bike. Lol. Game with Garzo. Someone needs to go into the naughty corner, my friend. Josh, hey, you said it, Josh, not me. Tony says, this is America, I'll dump your tea if you keep making demands. I'm from Australia, but I respect the US and your thoughts regarding the UK and their tea. Aaron, shots. Aaron, welcome to the stream. Gerard, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, finally a downhill section. Oh, it's actually more difficult to ride fast down a hill than it is to ride on a flat or up a hill, because turning isn't amazing when you're going at fast speeds. Can I say no? I cannot. Sorry, Gerard. Felix says, where are you going? Valid question. I'm going around the entire Los Santos map. So this is a pre-configured route, and we're about 25.5 kilometers into it. I feel like we're already on the east side of Los Santos. Judging on the map, by the map, we're heading south. So I feel like, yes, we're on the east side. Maybe, who knows? I could be super wrong. GB for the corner. Yes, sir. Thy will be done. Nicolo says, are those pedals getting stiffer because of this higher slopes? Yes, absolutely. So every time you see it say uphill, anything more than 0 definitely is more difficult. Anything under 0, like right now, -5, it actually gets easier for me to pedal. Oh, yo, check out this view right now. We're going some hairpin turns. Oh, the switchbacks are real. Oh, actually, no, that's not a hairpin turn. Feels nice to ride downhill though. What's my top speed? Well, right now it's looking around 60k. In game, I think I've done more than 80k's.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here we
let's go,
again.
Jamie M's. Thank you for the sub, Jamie. Actually, before we cross the bridge, let's chill, take a break. Quick minute break. We've been cycling for about an hour now. Almost at the home stretch. Oh, I've got brakes on my controllers, but sometimes I just don't want to reach for it. the, the salute was real. Okay. Quick 1 minute break. Everybody, please don't go away. I just want a quick breather so we can smash through the rest of this ride. We're doing a whole lap around Los Santos, and we've covered 26.9 kilometers in about an hour and 8 minutes of riding. 1 second, all. 1 second. I'll be right back. Pop. Take a break. 1 minute. For those of you who are on YouTube Premium, you should still be able to hear me. So let me just see what's going on in the chat right now and try and catch up. Why go out if you've got this set up at home? Says Sleepy Snorlax. You're absolutely right. Murphy says, what is the total length or how long will it take you to finish the route? Good question. I think it's about 30-ish kilometers, so we might be close to finishing, or it could be lying and it could be maybe twice that distance. I
Oh
don't know.
shit. Here we go again.
Hello. I appreciate your clever name, Hollow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Damn, is this real? Yes, it's real. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Sleepy Snorlax. Where are we? Let's get back to, I think in 3 seconds, this break should be done. And resume. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for that quick ad break. Actually, I need to pull up my chat. Did that ad break work, everybody? Yeah, I should have seen like a, if you're on YouTube Premium, you should have seen like a waiting screen. And I didn't even do what I said I was going to do, which was take a quick break and drink some water. Let's get back to the chat. Penny says, hi. Niccolo says, oh, that's so cool. What's the name of the cycling setup you're using? And would you suggest for something beginner? What would I suggest for something beginner level? So this is GTA 5 running the GT Bike 5 mod. I absolutely recommend this. 1, because it's free. 2, because it's so interactive and it keeps things interesting. So if you know what Zwift is or what Peloton is, that's subscription based. This uses the same technology and it's free. I mean, if you've already got GTA 5, that is. Definitely would recommend it, but it means you would need to have a laptop or a PC that can run the game decently so that you can actually enjoy it. So when you're using these indoor training apps, it's something that you can use off of like your phone or an iPad. Less intensive on your laptop or desktop. What else? For beginner level, yeah, I mean, try it out. This is free, you know. No harm in trying something that's free if you have a smart trainer already and a bike.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yo, this name is super long. I'll just call you Porin. Thank you, Porin, for the sub. No disrespect when I can't pronounce your username. Josh says, what did you do for work before this? I still work, brother. Or currently, since you want to make this your full-time gig. So I work for an airline. I'm not going to say exactly what I do. I'll give you a clue though. You can look at my profile picture and it might tell you. Just kidding. I'm not a pilot. I'd still be a pilot. I wouldn't quit being a pilot. That money's way too good. But yes, definitely work for an airline, and I'm very blessed to be working there. But if you're asking me if I would like to make content creation a full-time gig over my current job, if it pays the bills, then definitely would love to. Says, can you explain how this setup works? Yes, I can explain how it works. Okay, so again, sorry for anyone who may have heard this already. I basically have like a Zwift or a Peloton setup where I've got my actual IRL bike on what's called a smart trainer. A smart trainer is basically a treadmill for your bike, similar to like a racing sim rig where you've got a direct drive steering wheel. I've got a direct drive trainer. That means I can remove my rear wheel off of my bike and put my bike directly onto the smart trainer. It has a cog on it, and then the resistance changes based off the terrain. So right now, it's a 3% incline, and that has already changed the resistance of my smart trainer, making it more difficult for me to pedal. But the cool thing is, the second I start going down a hill, it gets easier to pedal. So there's training modes where it changes the actual resistance for you, or you can do what I do and just leave it set to whatever the terrain is. So yeah, this also connects to Strava, which is a training/tracking app. So it can tell me the distance that I rode, the zones that I was in. So zones like heart rate and effort, average speed, how much elevation I've done. Super useful if you're into fitness and tracking your stats. You're probably wondering why I'm slow right now. Well, we're on a 5% incline. I should be on a lighter gear so I can be spinning my legs. Also, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not an elite athlete as well. I cycle indoors to make my outdoor cycling a whole lot better. Oh, Josh says at work. Thank you, Josh. Anthony L says this get boring. Not when there's people in the chat. I've just done almost an hour and 15 minutes of cycling, and it's flown by. So yeah, especially in this game where everything is interactive, I can actually turn in game. I can pull out guns if I really wanted to. It's super fun. So no, I don't find it boring. Even when I'm out on a long ride by myself, the endorphins that you get from cycling, yeah man, it just hits different. Try it sometime. Big 3BD says hi. Shadow T says he's really cycling. Yes, I really am cycling. AH says cheers for explaining. Really cool that there's a mod that makes it work with GTA. Absolutely. Shouts to Nestor, the guy who made the mod. It's definitely good cardio, bro. Absolutely. Oh, I was reading. I got sidetracked and went into the. Oh, dude, I just almost got run over by a truck. And if you've come this far, guys, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to your boy, like the stream. We live in the dream right now. Thank you to everyone for supporting me. It's actually crazy that you guys have somehow come across this stream. Yo, Umi, welcome to the stream. Shadow T says, yes, I'm cycling in GTA. Wiki, why? Brother, why not? You know, depends on circumstances, right? I mean, I've already explained it in chat. Don't feel like explaining it again. Go faster. He's 60 kilometers an hour, brother. We going fast. Yay, downhill. Yeah, you have no idea. Nah, actually, it's alright. It's a zone 2 ride. I'm chilling. I'm not even sweating that much. Maybe because I actually used my fan today. Eyes on the road. Almost got ran over, says the struggler. Speaking of, I'm struggling right now. Oh, dang. Hang on, guys. Hang on. You see that white dot on the map? That's an IRL person. Hold up, hold up, hold up. This could be someone out for revenge. Let me just unlock some weapons real quick. You guys can't see it because it's off of the screen, but get all weapons added. Okay, and okay, here we go. Let's pull out the old, where is it? Where's the compact? Hang on a second, we're getting close. Compact grenade launcher, here we go. Right. You gotta protect yourself at all times, everybody. In this game, anyway. You just never know. Alright, we're ready. So, for context, the last time I was streaming, I went after a dude a couple times while he was doing an actual training ride. He was just doing happy laps around the race course next to the casino. And so I yeah, I chased him down the track and then blew him up. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh shoot! Oh no! I went. Oh my gosh! What a sequence! I went from cycling, blew up a van, and then I ended up on a jet ski, and we crashed. That was insane. Ugh. No wanted stars. Thank goodness for that. Ugh. Now we need to get back on track. Damn, how are we gonna get back up there?
That shit ain't real.
Oh, that's insane!
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Is this 5M? No. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe it's derived from 5M. I don't know. But someone modded it, and it's all part of the modding community. Damn, I'm off track. We're all so close to finishing the ride.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Here we
let's
go
go,
again.
Harry Potter. Dang. How are we gonna make it back? Oh, I need to change gears to make it up the hill. Oh no, my head's gonna fall off. Oh yes. Okay, I think we're good. We might be able to make it work from here. Ugh. That probably feels good on the downhill. Yes, you're right. It did feel good. You gotta really tip over to be more realistic. If I tip over too much, it will definitely risk breaking my bike. I'm not gonna put my knee down like it's a motorbike. Oh, here we go. We back on track, baby. What is my goal today, says Spider? Good question, thank you for asking. My goal today is to ride around the full Los Santos map. We've already done 30 kilometers, and I think we may be close to finishing it. We're about to find out. But we potentially have the ops online at the moment. See that white circle on the map? That's an IRL person. And I may have started war on the last stream. I went after a guy twice and blew up his bike. He left the server so that his bike would respawn twice. So yeah, I just have to make sure that I'm armed and ready, because you never know what's gonna happen next.
We should go to the dungeon for all of the
Roy says, do you have a life, man? Yes, I have infinite lives. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hey, Roy, everybody. Let's just take a second and think about whether or not Roy is being serious. He is asking if I have a life. I believe his intentions are
I've got to give you the number of that
to
guy.
criticize me cycling indoors, like I don't go outdoors and touch grass. Brother, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't go outside and cycle outdoors. But anyways, W Roy, you're my boy. Good boy, Roy. Can I go faster? I can't go faster. The reason why I'm going slow is because I'm tired. But you know what? You're right. We're in the wrong gear. We'll get into the big ring. We'll start putting some watts down. For context, we started during the daytime, and now it's nighttime in GTA, or is it the morning? I think this might be a full loop. We're about to find out. And for those of you who have stuck around, this does connect to my Strava, so I can show you my stats.
Yeah, I was looking for your profile on Life Invader, but I
Josh
couldn't find
says,
it.
"Good boy, Roy." Thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was freestyling on that one. Don says, "I think Roy is mad he can't afford a bike IRL, much less in game." Hey, check it out. We have done a full loop of Los Santos.
Oh, dear
Go to hell!
God! Fuck you!
All right, let's go, baby. The NPC just dropped an F-bomb on me. Actually, what's that blue dot? Let's find out what that blue dot is. I think it's one of those trucks carrying money. If it is, let's blow it up and see what happens. Oh, these are the NPCs that I was supposed to cycle with. Look, there's my bike from the start.
What?
All right, hang on. Before we cut to another ad break, let me just show you how I saved the activity. So I hit F5, and again, this is off stream for the vertical stream. Um, so we've done, oh, you know what, 31.9 kilometers. Oh, let's just leave it. 31.9 kilometers in an hour and 16 minutes of riding. We did a full loop of the map. Hang on, actually, let me, I'm gonna turn off the little window there. We did a, so we did 31.9 kilometers, an hour and 16 minutes of moving time, 580 calories burned, 81 TSS, average watts of 127, and average speed of 25 kilometers per hour. So yes, we do have this connected to Strava, which is awesome. I just hit OK. And like I said earlier, it was a lot of zone 2 riding, zone 2 and zone 3. So that's more or less the sweet spot training. Hit OK. And then you should see. Oh no, did it save? Oh, gutted.
Hello?
Let's see if that saves. It should say above my map whether or not it connected. If not, it's okay. There's an actual file that gets saved locally, and I can upload that to Strava. Um, well, the awkward moment when that didn't work. These are the NPCs I was supposed to be cycling with. Um, look at him run. I just pointed the gun at him, and then they went. Oh no, I missed him. Going for the Hail Mary. That's pretty funny. Do a drive-by. Just did it. Dude asks you if you have a life, yet he's here too. Phil, lol, you're right, Phil. Diggy the goat. So instead of actually going outside to ride a bike, you do this. LMAO. At least you're doing cardio, I guess. Just funny. Diggy. Again. Don't be that guy. Don't be a Roy. Don says no. He does both, lol. You think he would only do this in a game and not do it IRL? Do you see the bike beside him? Probably more than what your car is worth. Not this one. The one all the way at the back. Hang on, I'll go get it real quick. Don, you're glazing. Go hard. Do you ride him? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Diggy, 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 the goat. Brother, why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all just get along? Let people glaze if they want to glaze. But anyways, let me go get my bike. I am very proud of it. It's not carbon fiber, so it does get more expensive, but I'll go through rundown of the costs. Oh wow, and my game crash. Great timing. This is my Cannondale CAD 13. Um, I bought it off my friend used last year, but he spent about £2,500 on it, and then I just bought these wheels a couple weeks ago. These are worth about 3 grand. My friend spent £2,500 on it. These wheels are about 3,000. probably 3,500 Aussie dollars. Um, Not the lightest bike because it is aluminium. It's not carbon. But yeah, I love it. Goes fast, gets me to where I want to be. Looks great. This is my Cannondale Cat 13. It's definitely worth more than what my car would have been traded in for today. 2009 Forester XT 2.5 liter turbo. They were like, yeah, yeah, 2 grand. I can, I can definitely sell that for more. Privately, he's like, yeah, you can. All right, guys. Yeah, XQ, welcome back. Thank you for the 7 billion trillion dollar donation. Bavish, thank you for the $2,500 donation. What trainer? I'm on a TaxFlux Smart. And guys, the game crashed, and you know what? I got up at 2 a.m., was working at 4 a.m., so I'm pretty tired. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream. It was lit. Thank you for all the subscribes. Thank you for the likes. You guys are amazing. And thank you for the super chats. You guys are awesome. Shouts to Josh. You're a real one. Coffee's on you tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Peace out, everyone. Have a good evening. I appreciate you. I will be streaming again this evening. I mean, not this evening, Saturday evening. So that's tomorrow. Usually I stream on Sunday, but we're changing it up. Shout out to my mod, Gaming with Garza, and my other mod, Ride with Me. Let's go, baby.